What's going on, everyone? It's Red, back at it again with another music review, and today we've got Harvard Dropout by Lil Pump. Now, I'm not a huge Pump fan per se. I mean, I think he has his own thing going for him. Congratulations to Pump for all his success in the music world. I just prefer more of a lyrical style of rap music, but there is occasions where I do just want to throw on some hype, headbangers. So and basically that's exactly what this whole entire album is. This is his sophomore album. It is his debut album. It's actually fairly well. It is very well done. Not so much lyrically, but just for the audience that he is projected to, how he wanted to do these songs and what he wants to do with his music. This album definitely hits that nail on the head. I did have some high expectations since this is his debut album, but it's a straight banger. All of them. Well, not all of them. Most of the songs are just straight bangers. They're really fun to listen to. If you just want something to get hyped up to, just to just hang out with your friends, want to do some dumb stuff. This is the kind of music you want to have playing in the background. It's really fun to listen to. It really is. Pump's music is very different from a lot of the people in the rap game. Everyone can make a hyped up song, right? But just the way he does it, it's very him. You know what I'm saying? It's the instrumentals were also amazing. Whoever produced it did a really good job. I did really enjoy a lot of the features that this album did have to offer to us. I'm gonna go name them off. It's Kanye West, obviously, with "I Love It." Smoke Perp is on Ion. Offset and Quavo are both on here. That's a lot of Migo vibes you got going on. You also got Lil Uzi Vert. It's really good to see him have some sort of music come out, even though it is just a feature. Sad to hear that he did supposedly delete his album he was supposed to drop, but apparently he deleted it. And I hope he does come out with it because it seemed pretty lit. Lil Wayne, very respectful. YG and 2 Chainz. It's very creative for him. He's very just millennial. He's very trendy, and I think he did that. He implemented those 2 elements very creatively in this album of his. Just it's good music overall, just for what he, like I said again, what he was aiming for. I love the songs "Be Like Me," "Butterfly Doors," "Let's Get It." Obviously, just fun, crazy. Stripper Name is it's pretty funny to listen to. But the song "Drug Addicts" is it was one of the singles that he released. He released 7 songs off this album, actually, as singles. A little more than I would like to see release of an album, because if you're coming out with a really big project, you don't want to release too many of the songs, because it just feels like whenever the album does come out, there isn't as much new content as there could be. And plus, with how big and popular Pump is, I really don't think he needed to drop as many singles from the album as he did to stay relevant. But the number of singles that he did come out with, well, the names of them is "Let's Get It," "Drug Addicts," "I Love It," "Multi-Millionaire," "Butterfly Doors," "Racks on Racks," and "Be Like Me." Racks on Racks is another fun one to listen to. But again, I think "Drug Addicts," I did hear it the day it came out. I watched the video for it and all that, and I think it's honestly probably a cry for help in some way, shape, or form, because having all that fame and money at such a young age, with maybe not having the proper guidance, is very self-damaging. And even though I'm not the biggest Pump fan ever, does not mean I wish him any harm. No, I don't wish Pump any harm at all. I wish him a whole entire career full of success and a full life of happiness, because at the end of the day, he's a human being just like the rest of us. So if that is a cry for help, hopefully someone can notice that and get him the proper attention or whatever he needs to not be in such of a bad position to want to take all those drugs. Back to the production of the album, though. I actually got the names of a lot of the big people of that did produce this album. I'm just gonna name off a couple. Well, the label was actually under Warner Bros. And the Lights Global, so those were the labels that were so those were the labels that were affiliated with Harvard Dropout. Now the producers, we got Danny Wolf, we got Diablo, Kanye West, of course, Pump, Ronnie J, Diamond Pistols, just to name a few. But overall, I'd say Harvard Dropout it's good. It fits very well in this day and age. Now, say if this came out like 10 years ago, it'd be like everyone would be like, "Oh, what is this?" Because it's just so it's so different. Even though it's the same Pump, it's still different, and it's weird how that works because an artist can be making the same type of music for 10 years. Like take 50 Cent for example. He made the same exact music 10, 20 years, or The Game 10, 20, 10, almost 15. No. Documentary 2 and 2.5 came out about 4 years. So yeah, The Game's been rapping about 25 years, about the same time as 50 Cent. Even though 50 Cent has not dropped as many projects as The Game, they've both been rapping the same exact way since day one. But yet, their music is so different, and that's exactly, how Pump is coming. He's been in the rap game for what? 3 years, I think, max. And over those 3 years, you can definitely see how different his music has turned. And I think it's getting better and better with each song or project that he's coming out with. So that's good. I do definitely think that a lot of these songs are a lot more lyrical than his previous ones. Definitely. I wouldn't say no 50 Cent or J. Cole level. No, not at all. But they are definitely a lot better. So it's good to see that he is improving on that. But then again, not everyone doesn't want songs full of really good lyrics. Sometimes they just want a really good beat and catchy lines and talk about money and all that good stuff. And that's okay. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyways, guys, hope you did like this video. I give Harvard Dropout a thumbs up. I think it is a great album. Congratulations, Lil Pump. I hope it goes platinum instantly. You did a great job, and I can't wait to see what else you have in store for us in the future. But thank you guys so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy this music review, and check out the rest of them on my channel. But yeah, it's Red, and I'm out.